Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, not only did Steve McNair share his MVP award with Peyton Manning last year, he played hurt, he played great, he almost had the Titans back in the Super Bowl, falling to the champs. Is this the year McNair gets his club over the top? Tennessee, Oakland, now champs.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. Sitting beside me is my pal, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, the tension is high today as a playoff position is on the line.
Indeed, Dan. You gotta love the energy out here. Are on the bubble, Dan. A win today would help their positioning in the playoffs tremendously. It's a big game for them, so we'll see if they can pull it out here.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Choose heads. Heads it is. We'll receive.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks it, and we are underway. Fleming decides to take it out of the end zone. Jukes, tackled at the 21.
Troy Fleming took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Titans will start this first play of the drive at their own 21-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Bennett grabs the rope right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Drew Bennett reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by two defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Bennett goes in motion. Brown will get the carry on first down and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 43. Woodson was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. He came off the field complaining of shoulder problems. The trainers are saying he's broken it. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best. You're in the booth. Thank you, Susan. Mason makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball 38 yards. Down. Switch. Back 79. Switch. Back 79.
McNair lobs this one way over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Steve McNair made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
And Peter, my boy, he is not known for his route running, but I'll tell you, that pattern was about as precise as they come.
You'd better run your route with hairpin accuracy up against that D. Normally, they would have shut that down.
Mason goes in motion. Brown picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Chris Brown played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room. Second down.
Second and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
McNair throws a heater, and this one is incomplete.
Napoleon Harris completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. Yeah, I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Interceptor.
But it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Goal 51. Check. Goal 51.
Hendrick gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Hendrick gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
With the tackle.
Let's take it up a notch, team. Take it up. They go back. They go back.
Gannon rifles it out left side, and they convert on third down.
Jerry Rice shows his coverage, man. The finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
Yeah, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Troy Hendrick, the ball carrier. Number 54 with the tackle.
We shutting it down.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Gannon throws a bullet here as the reception's made at the 36. And he stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Liz.
Hendrick picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Gannon, can you deal with this? Bring him back.
Gannon zigs it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rocky Kalmus knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 9 yards to go. Brown catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on third and long.
Rich Gannon uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can coach that.
Lewis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, we've got some notable injuries this season. Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but the injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best. Mo Lewis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Intercepted.
Tank Williams timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
And, you know, with that interception, he's up to 6 on the year. He's not making it easy on any quarterback out there.
Yeah, that's why you'll see balls go to the other side of the field. He's that good.
The Titans have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Brown will take the handoff and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Chris Brown stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Mason pitches it left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Single back. Down. 3 over here.
McNair throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 33. 1st down, 1 man back.
First down, tight. Wing, check open. Razor. Single back.
Kinney catches it in the flat and is at the 45.
Single back. Hey, I got 83.
Brown is at the 45, 30, 20, 15, 5, and touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown.
Chris Brown sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 61 yards and 1 touchdown.
Joe Nedney to attempt the extra point. Greg Hendrick holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney booms a beauty here. Zaraway decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 21. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan. Amos Zaraway got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Raiders were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line. Schulters puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Andre Woolfolk didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Gannon fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 33.
Rocky Kalmus gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Titans are looking for some separation before half, and will start this drive at the 33-yard line. No good. Incomplete.
Charles Woodson broke up the quick outside pass on that last play by reading it perfectly. No catch, incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Brown takes it for his first carry and heads out right. Brought down at the 28.
Chris Brown dealt out the pain on that last play, Dan. He lowered his shoulder and charged through the defense, picking up a few extra yards. I guess this isn't after-school football anymore.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Buchanan puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Philip Buchanan had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Nedney with the 45-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Joe Nedney muffs a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
The Raiders offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their 36-yard line. Hambrick takes it across the line of scrimmage and heads wide right. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Second and 6.
Jolly goes in motion. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught with room to run, and he's stopped right there.
Rich Gannon, he's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 67 yards and 2 interceptions.
Third down with the tight end right. Hambrick gets his 7th carry of the game. The Raiders take their first time out.
Bring it this way, right? Shotgun, shotgun.
Gannon uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 33. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Hambrick picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. Gannon zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Andre Woolfolk came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Porter didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Jerry Porter had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, 8 yards to go. Janikowski boots it from 47 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Sebastian Janikowski is visibly unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well, he'll want to redeem himself after that. Question is, will his coach trust him with another long one next time?
That could have put them within striking distance of tying it up, but the kick is no good.
They'll have to bust out of the gates in the second half, Dan, and get some momentum early.
The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Brown has his number called on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Chris Brown used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
McNair really rifles this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for the Titans. Want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. First down from the shotgun. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Titans are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Titans should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Denard Walker shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Raiders, after getting an interception, the Raiders with the ball at the 10-yard line. Tank Williams would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Titans, after a red zone stop, Chris Brown is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. They strike first and go up by 7. Raiders still middle of the second. Rocky Kalmus shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Raiders back 7-0. Rich Loose Gannon would find his target on this one. A 22-yard play that set up a Raider field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Titans back on offense after a missed field goal. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are waiting for their first score. They're down 7-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Chris Brown has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby. the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-0. Let's go down to the field. Nedney kicks it off to begin the second half. Zaraway catches it back at the 1. Dragged down at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Jeff Fisher talked to me during the half, and he said he was proud of the way the defense had locked down the field so far. On the other hand, he said they've looked a bit sloppy on offense. He really wants them to come out strong, execute well in this half, and try to put this game out of reach. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Crockett punches this one left of center and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 6. Ball for Raiders, 22-yard line.
Go back!
Hambrick will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down.
With the tackle.
Troy Hambrick has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 15 yards on 9 carries.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Single back.
Dyson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Andre Dyson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Leckler takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Roll fields it at the 30. Tackled at the 46.
Samari Roll didn't get fazed by that mammoth punt. He read the field, Dan, and managed to minimize it with a solid run back.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 46-yard line. It's intercepted. One man to beat. Breaks the tackle. Gets out at the 32.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Philip Buchanan has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Raiders offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 32-yard line. Hambrick chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
I see counter.
Second and 5.
Larry. Weak back.
Crockett has his number called on second down and chews up about 4 on the play. Hambrick gets the call on third down and barely picks up the first down.
Troy Hambrick took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on third down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
First down, 10 yards to go. Brown goes in motion.
Gray 25.
Starks blasts him back at...
Randy Starks was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game. Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle. The reception is made at the 7. Touchdown,
Raiders!
Come on, just rock with me, rock with me. Everybody just rock.
Doug Jolly fights for every inch of turf he can get. Watch here as he makes the catch.
right there, and then he runs for a few more.
Classic overachiever, not unlike myself.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Fleming downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't touch now.
The Titans will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Bennett snags the dart right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Charles Woodson with the tackle.
Steve McNair has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 114 yards and 2 interceptions.
Second and 6.
McNair throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 31. Finally dropped at the 34. That will bring up first down.
Derek Mason reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. A nice catch, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Aaron Kinney plays man-to-man, to man-to-man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Brown gets the call on second down and barely picks up the first down.
First down, Titans. First and 10. Ball, Titans, 45-yard line.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 49.
Philip Buchanan shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Raiders' offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at the 49-yard line. Gannon throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tank Williams couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. picks up 9.
Rich Gannon threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
Here comes the run! Here comes the run! Straight trip! Randy! Weak back!
Jolly goes in motion.
Blue 56!
Hambrick will get the handoff and runs into traffic.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. You got the change.
No first, baby, no first. Yeah, no first, baby, no first. Man. I see draw.
Draw. Ball 39.
Double empty.
Hambrick picks up the yard on the play, and they get past the markers and convert the 4th down. They convert on 4th, Peter, and in this close game, that could be a pivotal play.
Absolutely. They're focused and want to get some points out of this drive.
Hambrick carries this one off to the right and chews up about 4 on the play. Hambrick carries it for the 4th straight time, and the ball's loose. Stopped at the 36.
Andre Dyson delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Titans offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 36-yard line. Mason goes in motion. Brown goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Chris Brown stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Brown carries it for the 9th time and picks up a couple.
Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
McNair fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Darrell Hill faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, both wideouts to the right. Brayton makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Steve McNair has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 149 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball 46 yards.
McNair throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. 2nd and 10. Ball 46 yards. Second and 10. Ball 46 yards. 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 B As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Check this out, please, sir.
Yeah. Looks like his neck's hurting pretty bad.
You're gonna be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I got some.
Watch the pass, defense! Watch the pass!
Ball 35.
Go, Chris, don't down!
Calico didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Denard Walker had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down, one man down. Brown has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Bennett catches it in the flat, and he will be short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Denard Walker just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That's his second tackle so far. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Fourth down, 4 yards to go. Nedney boots it from 47 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Joe Nedney puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. Oh, my, Peter. That was a big miss. He had the chance to take the lead late in the game.
That was a huge miss.
All right, then, huge miss. Here is Lord. Jolly catches it over the middle and tries to get free. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
Doug Jolly took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Gannon throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 20. The Titans take their first timeout. First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Hambrick picks up about. The Titans will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:17. Rips him down in the backfield. The Titans take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Hambrick takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Bullock was in on the tackle. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Janikowski kicks it from 35 yards, and They take the lead.
Sebastian Janikowski has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Titans will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 28. McNair rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Tyrone Calico tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
They're finishing up putting a brace on him, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, fellas.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Second down, tight end to the left. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Steve McNair has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 164 yards and no touchdowns.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 22. McNair throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. McNair spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 8. McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
Tyrone Calico had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Third down from the shotgun. Mason catches it in the flat, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Charles Woodson forced his man out back there, allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Oh, definitely. As you can see, he's up over 2,000 yards for the year and still moving.
McNair throws a high long run to the right, and they convert the big fourth down play.
Derek Mason had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, they need to get within field goal range to tie it up, and there's not a lot of time left. Can they do it?
Well, that conversion right there proved a lot. Anything can happen here.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Raiders come out on top 10-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Philip Buchanan was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Raiders have it off an interception, already inside field goal range. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Game tied 7-all. Philip Buchanan shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Raiders on D, Randy Starks, is going to come up with the big play here. Whoop! The ball's loose. Scramble. He's there to grab it. Game tied 7-all. Steve Air McNair would find his target on this one. A 15-yard play that set up a Titan field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Raiders, after a missed field goal, Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. That set up a 35-yard field goal. Titans trailing by 3. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders edge out a win 10-7. And now let's check in with our player of the game. Doug Jolly is on the field with our Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Our defensive backs really got the job done today and providing good run support. Man, it was so big, it was huge. This was a really good game for them.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.